I think from an air mobility point of view, there is a much more cohesive programme in place which has been recognised because of the expeditionary nature of the forces that the RAF needs now. So the extension of the C-130 fleet to 2030 is an excellent foil and compromise, if you like, with the C-17 and the A400 fleet, which is coming into service, which will give an excellent overall lift capability for the UK. And that will be contrasted with the completion of the Voyager coming into service, which will provide an air-to-air refuelling capability for these aircraft and obviously fast jets as well. And secondly, it will provide lift of personnel into theatre and back, so that's important. So airspace control, and in this area I've covered both attack aircraft and air defence aircraft. So we have the confirmation that the JSF 138 aircraft are going to be purchased by the UK, and this will effectively replace the Harrier capability which was withdrawn under the SDSR 2010 measure to give a vertical lift and a shipborne capability on the Queen Elizabeth class ships, which is excellent. And mirrored with that is the Typhoons and the upgrade to the Typhoon Tranche 1 fleet, which again will give a much greater capability both in air defence, bearing in mind that there are inquisitive countries who come to the shores of the UK, and that air defence capability will be strengthened. And finally, in the airspace control area, the introduction of the Protector to replace the Predator will also provide an unmanned contrast to the manned fighter capabilities that I've just spoken about. So in all, again, a good balanced result from SDSR. So intelligence gathering has been strengthened as well under SDSR. Most importantly, another difficult issue in SDSR 2010 was the withdrawal and removal of the Nimrod fleet from service, and for an island nation that was a serious drawdown in capability. That has now been redressed with the addition of the new P8 Poseidon fleet coming into service, a tried and tested US product, so that should be low risk, and I think UK crews are already training with that aircraft. Associated with that in the overall ISTAR picture is a life extension to the Sentry, which is excellent in terms of long-term airborne command and control, and also for ground troop movements we have an extension to the Sentinel and also to the Shadow fleet. So a strengthening across the ISTAR fleet, which is good news for the nation. So for the next 5 years, if I had a crystal ball, it appears that the equipment, the pure capability and equipment side is well catered for and has a balanced program that can be enacted, for the next, well, not 5 years, but 10 to 15 years. I think the other areas that should be looked at, if I had a crystal ball, would be welfare, families, and accommodation, so the fabric of the RAF, quite a lot of which still is pre-World War II in its provenance, could do with looking at, together with improvements in training for engineers at the Defence College of Technology, obviously the Staff College, and training also associated with industry. So I don't think perhaps the focus quite so much on pure capability, but more about the enablers that go with that capability.